What's good? What's good? It's the one and the only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. Alright, man. So, obviously it's been a little turmoil between Devin Haney and Top Rank Promotions or whatnot, with Devin Haney having some issues about the fight date. Devin Haney's expressed himself. He's constantly been saying that he wants to fight before Ramadan. And apparently, Top Rank is not, they don't have a date for him and Lomachenko right now. Now, I don't know if it's Top Rank, I don't know if it's ESPN, but let's look at the tweets that Devin Haney made out. It says, these people want to try to push my next fight with Loma to May, knowing the longer I stay at the weight, the harder it is to make. Let's do this ish in March. Alright. Then he retweets again and states, I literally told Top Rank I wanted to fight before Ramadan. Now, for y'all that don't know, Devin Haney, Devin Haney, he's Muslim. He's Muslim, so they celebrate Ramadan, which is like a whole month of them fasting, them fasting and them praying or whatnot. So he wants to fight before Ramadan, which I think Ramadan is in June. I'm not sure. I know Amir Khan had an issue with Ramadan. Like he used that as an excuse to why he couldn't fight Kell Brook at one time. He said he had Ramadan in June, so I don't know if they do it more than more than once a year. But then he goes and tweets out. Somebody tweets him and says, "Fight someone else, just stay active." And he said, "It's not about the someone else. It's about giving me a date to fight." They want the boy Loma to have another title shot. So basically, he feels like they're protecting Loma because of his weight. Now, before you guys try to say this is an excuse, he's coming up with an excuse, I want you guys to look at something. This is Devin Haney at his weigh-in a few years ago, bro. All right, I want you guys to focus on his eyes, and I want you to focus around his mouth, okay? And I want you to even focus on his definition of his abs, okay? Now, this is for a mature audience only. I don't need none of the dumb-minded people, But I want you to focus on these three things: the eyes, the mouth, and the abs. All right. Now look at this. Boom. This is Devin Haney in his last weigh-in against George Kambosos. My bad. Look at his eyes. Look how sunk in his eyes are. All right. Look how sunk in those, like his eyes are sunk all the way in, right? Look at his mouth. Look at how his cheeks are sunk in. All right, look at his abs are not even as defined and as ripped as they were in the previous picture. The man is not lying. I said that to say this. I'm showing you guys to say this, man. At some point, you guys gotta stop. I know you guys are haters. I know a lot of you guys just like to hate, and y'all don't even have a rational reason. And you can't even back up your statements, but it's clear as day that this man is killing himself to make 135. This man is draining himself to make 135. I mean, he probably didn't even have any fluids all that week. So, listen, it's not an excuse. I think this is the honest to God truth. Matter of fact, let's look into an article to see what was said about it then. Alright, so shout out to BoxingScene.com. It says, Haney concerned with Ramadan at odds with Top Rank over Lomachenko fight date. It says, Devin Haney would ideally want to fight the toughest opponent of his career before the start of Ramadan holiday. The undisputed lightweight champion and practicing Muslim is headed towards a showdown with former lightweight kingpin and 3-division titleist Vasyl Lomachenko next spring. But there's apparently some friction between Haney and the promoter of their event, Top Rank. In a series of uncensored tweets, on Monday night, Haney said that he made it clear with Top Rank that he wants to fight the Ukrainian southpaw to take place in March, so that it does not conflict with Ramadan, a month-long period of observance in the Islamic calendar, and that consists of prayer and, most crucially, in Haney's case, fasting. Fighting before Ramadan, which takes place March 22nd and ends April 21st. Okay, so I thought it was in June, but maybe it's different dates for, But would obviously fighting before Ramadan, which takes place March 22nd and ends April 21st, would obviously benefit Haney. But Haney indicated that despite making his preference known to Top Rank, the promotional company is aiming to stage the fight in May, which would theoretically deprive Haney to a chance of having a proper training camp and making it harder for him to boil down to the lightweight limit of 135. Haney has been open about his weight struggles at 135 in the past. He has considered moving up to 140. In his tweets, Haney also suggests multiple times that Top Rank was favoring Lomachenko. The Ukrainian has been with Top Rank his entire professional career, while Haney linked up with the established Las Vegas firm earlier this year as a part of, well, actually last year, as a part of a package deal to get the right fight to fight George Kambosos for the undisputed lightweight championship. These people want to push okay, so these were the tweets that I basically just read. So there you have it right there. Shout out to boxingscene.com. Now, obviously, people are not going to want to hear this, but Top Rank does have their loyalties more towards Vasyl Lomachenko, so they're gonna do what's best for. They're gonna look out for the better of their fighter. You know, Devin Haney is not signed to a long-term deal with them. Lomachenko has been with Top Rank since the beginning of his career. So they're gonna look for the best interest in their fighter, which is Lomachenko. So, and even for y'all that like to, you know, reference to what Paulie Malignaggi says a lot, Paulie Malignaggi stated himself that the end game is for Shakur to be the top dog at 135. So they're looking to do whatever they can to take the boy. This is the dirty part about boxing that you guys should definitely do your research on. But Paulie Malignaggi says that Lomachenko's gonna they're looking to make Lomachenko beat Devin Haney, and then they're looking to go ahead and pass the torch to Shakur, who is also with Top Rank. So, I mean, it's a sticky situation. If I'm Devin Haney, bro, listen, if they can't meet your dates because you are the undisputed champion, you are the guy, then you know what, bro? Move on, bro. I wouldn't even focus on Lomachenko because Lomachenko had the chance to fight Devin Haney, but chose not to. For y'all that don't remember, Devin Haney was the mandatory act for the WBC to fight for Lomachenko's title or whatnot. Lomachenko got the vacant WBC by beating Luke Campbell. Lomachenko requested, and this is per Mauricio Suleiman said it himself, Lomachenko and his team requested Lomachenko to be elevated to the franchise champion, in which Lomachenko did not have to fight Devin Haney. So Devin Haney was awarded the belt, which is why they call him the email champion, because they sent him an email saying that he is now the WBC champion. And so, you know, Lomachenko then chose to move on. If I can't think of who he fought at the top of my head at the moment, but Lomachenko chose not to fight Devin Haney. Okay, so and for y'all that like to say, Devin Haney didn't beat the man to really get the belt. Well, Lomachenko didn't beat Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia had the WBC belt before he vacated, and then they chose to make that a title bout or a unification match between Lomachenko versus Luke Campbell. So Lomachenko didn't beat the man either. So what do you mean? So listen, bottom line is, look, Devin Haney was robbed of an opportunity because of the politics in boxing. He was robbed of an opportunity to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko chose to go franchise. Now, where's that franchise title at now? Because the franchise is not a champion, it's a title. All right, so where's the franchise title at now? It's disappeared, right? Okay, so therefore, Teofimo was never undisputed, and what's his name? Kambosos was never undisputed. Devin Haney is undisputed. So listen, bottom line is, bro, if I'm Devin Haney, bro, if they're gonna play games like this, bro, if you're not gonna be at your 100%, don't fight Lomachenko. Move up and wait, bro, because people are not gonna be trying to look for any excuses. They're gonna call this an excuse, even though it's clear as day that this man cannot make weight. It's clear as day. I mean, he's struggling to make 135. That's what I meant to say. It's clear as day that he's struggling to make 135. But the people are gonna still look at it as if you just lost to Lomachenko. They're gonna brush everything under the rug. So if I was you, if they're gonna play games with that, move on with your career and move up to 140 and fight Josh Taylor, bro. I think that'll make for a great fight too. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Who do you want to see the Devin Haney fight? Do you want to see him versus Lomachenko? Like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?